Hi Queens, it's Viv again. One of my most asked questions in the world is, as Jacqueline Wang Man asked here, which hell event is coming next? I swear, every single video I post, even if it has nothing to do with hell events, there will be at least one person asking me what's the next hell event. I wish I knew. Like, there are people saying, but Viv, you must know, you get the hell event predictions right all the time. I really don't know. I'm just predicting based on the order Miracle Nikki gets it. I'm dumb, y'all. But I can tell you what the next possible hell events can be and their cost, and I can tell you if it's worth it or not. I've completed all the hell events in both Love Nikki and Miracle Nikki, so I know what was worth my precious diamonds and what was an absolute complete waste, which I'll do in this video. Let's go. But first, like this video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe if you enjoy watching my diamonds plummet from spending it all on hell events. I do this for educational purposes to show you events and suits before they hit Love Nikki. I've been doing this for over 3 years now, and Love Nikki does not sponsor me, so if you appreciate the diamond sacrifice, a subscribe would be very much loved. Oh, let's see what hell event y'all want. So I'm gonna switch over to my YouTube community tab. Okay, so I asked this just 2 hours ago. Let me refresh this actually to see if there's any new votes. All right, almost 1,000 of y'all voted. Which hell event do you want next in Love Nikki? 57% says Four Gods. Holy moly, that's more than half. More than half of you want Four Gods. That's insane. So Four Gods, I'm gonna show you the suits later. It's basically a very old, long overdue hell event that was released in Miracle Nikki, I believe 2017 or 2018. Gosh, it was so long I don't even remember. But it's 2021 now, and Love Nikki, both of the Elix servers, Love Nikki English server and Love Nikki Indonesia server, do not have it. I don't know what Elix have against Four Gods, but it's just not here. And players are wondering, will we ever get it, or will it be like a forgotten hell event forever? We won't know. We'll find out in the future, I guess. Up next, True Road. This is the new 2021 hell event. This is the one with those gigantic animation. I don't know why I'm flapping my arms like this, but it looks like every single suit is a 2D live suit. I'm going to show you more of that later too. And yeah, 20% of y'all want this. Up next, Wasteland hell event. 23% of y'all want this. This is the cheaper hell event compared to these two. And let me show you the cost right here. So let me switch back to this screen, and the cost is going to be on the right. Four Gods is 9,333 diamonds for a full completion. Full completion meaning you get like the completion reward at the hell event page under achievements. Let me show you the suits, and then let's talk about if it's worth it or not. So it's going to be these 4 suits right here. Oh, as you can see, I'm using it as my profile picture right now. I'm using the Four Gods hair, and I'm using the Four Gods deer thing. So first up, it's going to be this giant tiger suits. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then there's also original pose, and okay, the hair needs time to load, I guess. Hello? There it is. And then up next, there's going to be a recolor as well. Actually, for the recolor, you need to spend extra diamonds to get a second pair of this suit to recolor it. But that is absolutely not necessary. If you want the recolor and you don't want to spend extra, you can just like re-dye it back and forth anytime you want, even when the hell event is over. So that's a plus for this hell event. That's a way for you to save money. And then over here is the, ooh, I love this pose, and I love this color hair. I love this white hair. It's so cool. And up next, I think this is the most popular suit for this hell event. Is going to be this Cloud/Ruins combo suit. It's this deer suit featuring this blue deer, and this blue deer can be recolored too, which is pretty awesome. There's this like big blue spinning mechanical thing, kind of platform thing she's sitting on as well. And the original pose is gonna look like this. Okay, yeah, it takes a while to load. I don't know why, but yeah, this is really epic. And then up next it's going to be yellow color. I don't like this recolor, to be honest. It looks like the color of pee-pee. And then it's going to be recolor for the deer too, which is really awesome. I love this so much. I think this is the only cloud ruin suit in all of Love Nikki, which is really, really awesome. And gosh, Love Nikki still do not have it yet to this day, which makes me kind of sad. And up next is going to be this dragon suit. What I love about this dragon suit is, okay, let me sort of strip her. This dragon is a movable background piece, and you can layer it so that your Nikki is in the middle of it. Like these dragons is like swirling around you, which is really cool. And the snow thing, it makes for like a cool white background effect in the star quarter, which I absolutely love. Yeah, this suit in the beginning, I didn't really like it, but after seeing the dragon and after seeing the snow, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is epic. So yeah, it includes this white color in the original pose, and if you recolor it, it's going to be like this black color, and she turned gray hair for the recolor. So yeah, this is a really cool suit. I ended up liking this suit a lot. And then up next, this one is the Phoenix one. Oh, she is so pretty. I love the dress pose here. So the dress pose, it includes everything, like, you know, everything mashed up, but this pose itself is beautiful, and it includes this flower which has like the little thingies in the center, like spewing out. And the thing that I don't like about this suit, yeah, there's a downside to the suit, is that the phoenix is not movable and is attached to the dress. But yeah, the flower is movable though, and it looks really cool. And it also includes this original pose, and it also has this red recolor and this red recolor special pose as well. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I love this giant umbrella thing here. Well, unfortunately, this umbrella is not a movable item in the star quarter too. It needs to be like attached to the Nikki somehow, and it's like weirdly attached to it because the Nikki's not even holding it. It's just like awkwardly floating. So yes, is this hell event worth it? For gods, for 9,330 diamonds for full completion, excluding the recolor. Oh gosh, yes, it is worth it. I think it's worth it because not only do you get these 4 main suits, you get some side suits, unofficial side suits as well. So there's a bunch to get from this. 100%, I think that the first color is worth it. However, if you are trying to get the recolor, nah, I don't think it's worth it. The reason is because you need to provide your own dyes to recolor it, and also you can recolor it back whenever you want, like this one right now, right? I have this special pose. I can technically recolor it back to the original pose, although it doesn't do anything since I ended up getting both recolors. But the recolor is not worth it. If 4 gods come to Love Nikki, I recommend getting the 4 main suits and then just stopping right there, because the recolor, it can get really, really expensive. If you want everything, it's practically double the price, and oh, rip diamonds. Up next is going to be the Wasteland Hell event, and I'm just going to say it up front. I'm not going to dabble around the corners. 100% worth it. 8,640 diamonds for 6 suits. 3 main suits and 3 side suits, and the side suits has a ton of recolors too. Let me show you the suits of this one right here. It's this like sort of leaning sort of statue. They don't have an English name yet, so I'm just giving them like nicknames. So yeah, it includes this pose as well as this one. Original pose isn't much, but the special pose is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And yeah, this one is a movable one. This one is a movable one. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, let me show you the side suits too. Here is one of the side suits, and then here's the side suit recolor, and here is another side suit, and then another side suit recolor, and then the third side suit. Let me show you the third side suit. Here it is. It's like a Anubis suit, and it has 2 recolors. Amazing. And yeah, the side suits were pretty easy to get. By the time I reached the fourth note, I was able to get everything as well as his recolors. Let me show you the other main suits as well. Where was I? Right here. So, ooh, this one is spicy. I love this so much. It's really, really hot. Look at this. This is my original Nikki without a dress, right? I put this on and I suddenly got a lot taller. Why is it always like that? Like you put on a different pose and then you're like suddenly 2 feet taller. And yeah, over here is going to be the snake one as well. Doesn't look like much here, but then if you do the special pose, look at all this leggage. This is so hot. And look at this eye at the top too. It's like, I don't know, it's consuming energy or something. So yeah, I like this Hell event so much. Like I showed you all of those 6 suits. Everything you see there, 8,640 diamonds. Compared to Hell events in the past, this is a lot of suits for that amount of diamonds. So 100%, I think it is worth it. It's just my opinion though. I recommend doing this full completion when it comes. A full completion as in, you know, getting the diamond achievement at the end. But there are some like SSR items at the end too, and for that you'll need to spend like near 20,000 diamonds. Don't do that. Don't do that. Only if you are a whale, then absolutely go for the SSR items, but otherwise I would just go for the full completion and get all of the main suits and the side suits. Yeah, so this is a really, really worth it Hell event. It's considered one of the cheap ones. If it comes to Love Nikki, I think a lot of people will be happy about it because of the cheap price compared to the other ones that we have that are way, way, way expensive. Speaking of expensive Hell events, I'm about to show you a Hell event that, it's going to break your wallet. This one is called a True Road. This is the 2021 newest Hell event of Miracle Nikki. Oh my gosh. Immediately you see a little bit of arm action. She's like flipping the coin there. You also see a fishy flowing about. Dude, this is so extravagant and there's a good reason why. Getting this entire Hell event completion is 16,000 diamonds plus. I say plus because this is a pavilion Hell event, which means like the price that I'm giving you here is just an average. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. I swear. That's like the really, really scary part. I think 16,000 diamonds is being generous. I feel like most people would get it for like around 17,000 diamonds. It's so much for 4 suits only. Oh man. I mean, you do get some side suits here. Let me show you the side suits. Here is one of the side suits. I call this rose boobs because you know, it has rose boobs. So yeah, this is one of the side suits. Where's the other side suits? Is this the one of, no, that's not one of the side suits. That's one of the free suits, by the way. Gosh, I don't like how they don't put it in order. I can't freaking find anything. Let me scroll up a little. There you go. Yeah, this is another one of the side suits and there's side suit recolor. And here is another one of the side suits and the recolor as well. But the main suits are like, oh my gosh, the hottest thing you've ever seen in your life. So earlier I showed you this coin flippy one. Amazing animations right here. She also has another pose right here in which she has a bob cut instead of long hair. Like, yeah, you can see the difference right here. The lame thing about this is the long hair. It's attached to the coat. Like, what the? This is so weird. Like, it just don't go well with a lot of things, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, let me just strip her. Let's see. awkward. Yeah, but the cool thing is that the arm pose is still moving, like without the other items of the suit. Unlike 2D live suits in which you need to have the full suit in order for it to move, this one moves on its own, which is really cool. I feel like it's a 2D live suit on its own. It's very epic. Up next is going to be this elf girl. Ooh, she is so pretty. Like, it includes this giant Haku sort of dragon type thing. I don't know what it's called. Well, a Haku dragon isn't in this pose, but it comes as a separate item, which is really, really cool. So yeah, here it is. So beautiful. Love it so much. You see some sort of like animation in the background. So pretty. And then up next, it's going to be this one. Whoa! So immediately you see like this thing pulsating out of her dress into this thing at the top. It's so cool. And then here's the special pose, and gosh, you can't even see it at the top. Let me like scooch it. Yeah, there you go. Some kind of like vortex thing going on top there. Amazing. But my favorite suits, my absolute favorite suits, is this one right here, Archer Girl. Doesn't look like much here. You immediately see some flappy wings at the back, but the special pose is what I love so much about it. Oh man. It's like here, let me show you this. Dude, what the heck is this? This is so cool. Yeah, so I would love for this to come to Love Nikki, but is it worth it? No. I think this whole event is not worth it. Only get it if you are entranced by the animations, because these are really, really cool looking in terms of animation. But otherwise, like for the diamond to suit ratio, it's like upwards of 4,000 diamonds for one suit. That is so expensive. I recommend not going for this unless you are a mega whale, then absolutely go ahead. But yeah, if you were to complete this hell event, you are going to miss out on a lot of other hell events. Like for example, if you do True Road, if you like have 16,000 diamonds, you can do True Roads, or you can do Four Gods, and you can do the Wasteland Hell event, and you can probably have enough for another half a Hell event. That's how expensive it is. And it's crazy how pricey it is. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, just look at these suits. They're so amazing looking though. I can't believe it. I am in awe at its beauty. And there's also a 2D live suit. Let me show you that. Yeah, if you're interested in this 2D live suit, come on, take your time. Yeah. Just amazing animations right here. That's another 30,000 diamonds. Yeah, so if you want this whole event for like bragging rights, if that's the path you're going for, absolutely save up for it. But it is so expensive. Oh my goodness. So in my opinion, not worth it. But if you want it for bragging rights, go ahead. If you're getting it for bragging rights, you're probably going to lose out on a lot of other hell events too, just because this is so pricey. So yeah, that is my opinion on all of the 3 upcoming hell events. Four Gods, yeah, worth it. Wasteland, yeah, worth it too. This True Rose, why is it so expensive? It makes me so sad how expensive it is. Alright everyone, that is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your opinion on the hell events below. Do you agree with the survey that I showed you earlier? Do you agree that Four Gods should be next? You know, I swear a lot of people want Four Gods to come just to skip. Let's look at the comments. Wasteland with moving parts is cheaper than ongoing. Yeah, it is. The Wasteland Hell event for 6 suits total is very, very cheap. I think it's worth it. Four Gods is such an outdated event, but I wanted to come so that I could skip it and save more time. Told you, Oriana, Andrea, you know what's good. Well, for me, I'm gonna do it because I really, really like the suits here. Death for Gods is an astounding event. I think so too, Lavender. Need to prepare diamonds for True Road before it comes. Ooh, Swifty Tail. Best of luck, because, you know, it's 16,000 diamonds for a full completion. Definitely waste event. Hell, It's my favorite besides the ruins, and coincidentally I feel like they're the two who gets the least amount of suits. Yeah, that's a very, very good point. Wasteland and ruins, and I think North too, there's not a lot of suits for them, so I see your point there. A few things. Mecha Dare. Oh hell, the Mecha Dare. Oh yeah, bring on 4 gods pretty please. Yeah, I would love to have 4 gods. 4 gods at this point is like a meme to us, I think. Like, Elix has been holding out on us for so long. Like, people are just memeing at 4 gods at this point, but I do really hope that we get 4 gods eventually, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Even if you don't like 4 gods, just hope that it'll come so that you can skip, because it includes a postcard event too, which means a ton of free diamonds. Alright everyone, for reals now, that is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to my Patreons. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. If you want your name on my video, link it's in the description below for you to join my Patreon, and I'll add your name to this list. Alright, I love y'all so much. Subscribe or I'll delete your Love Nikki account. Peace, peace.